Ah, that took absolutely forever. I cannot believe how long that plane ride took. Then there was that boat ride to get us to the island, and then the most squished, cramped, claustrophobic car ride of my life at the end. But after all that journeying, I guess we're finally here, huh? Welcome to Golden Shell Island, the legendary, hard-to-get-into exclusive island of everyone's dreams. Huh? Sidekick, what's with that look on your face? Yeah, it's not a dream, or some arcade game or whatever. It's not some arcade game in some section of the arcade, whatever. We're actually doing a roleplay stream. For real. Now calm down and rub the sand out of your eyes.
Huh? What's with all this loud fourth wall breaking? We literally just started.
Oh, sorry. I forgot. Ahem. Immersion wahoy! Immersion wahoy! Immersion wahoy! I believe that's what you mortals call an even worse example. While I do have a fondness for the number 4, we should probably set out on our adventure soon. Allow me, Sidekick, to help you get your luggage out of the trunk of the car. Up. You sure pack lightly. We're staying here for an entire weekend. Valentine's Day weekend, to be exact. Are you sure you packed enough in this tiny little suitcase of yours? I see. Well, I guess you do have a point. When you have such a tiny tennis ball-shaped body and a little car, you really don't need much.
Huh? Wait, that's wrong.
Wrong? What's wrong with that?
Take a look at this brochure. It says right here that nothing smaller than 3 feet or 90 centimeters can ride any of the rides. So, I'm truly sorry, Sidekick, but we're gonna have to get you out of your little chick form. I'm a very smart and mega prepared genius, so I brought a little bit of magic to help you turn back into your human selves. Besides, we've already landed, so you don't need to hide in our luggages anymore.
You don't have to remind them of such a trauma. I must agree.
Hey, they only gave us 4 tickets, and I don't think any one of us has the money to buy another ticket for them.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't even find the flight information online, so booking it myself was double Doppio out of the question. Because
Doppio means double in Italian! We know! We get it already! In any case, come here, Sidekick. Say, The spoon I brought is a bit too big for your beak. You're gonna have to open wider, okay? So, open wide, say, ah! Perfect. Stay just like that. Here comes the plane. Oil will do the trick to turn our sidekick back from a trick back from a chick into human form. Ahoy!
Whoa, I still can't believe oil is that effective. Well, you can counteract transformation magic by having the transformed user come into contact with the transformation's opposite.
But oil?
To fry them up, of course. Seems to be the logic.
In any case, this magic is hereby dispelled. Enjoy your freedom, sidekick.
Speaking of freedom, it seems that the taxi driver wants to go home already. Doom, go wake up Dolce already. Aye, aye, Captain. Get it? Because we are on an island. Captain, island. This is mortal humor about beach stuff.
I'm gonna show you mortal humor if you don't hurry up and advance the scene already!
Alright already. Hey, Dolce, we've arrived. You must wake up your eyes before the driver starts to cry. Oh, you've already awoken. I don't understand anything you're trying to say. Doppio, you must translate for me. Huh? Something's up. Huh? Well, with the way she's moving her body like this, I think she's saying that because there's no Wi-Fi or cell phone towers, she can't get her voice back to work.
Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Nakanaida. Don't cry. Don't cry. Ew. Don't just say ew to a lady crying!
Oh god. I'm sorry. Here. How about you use this to communicate? Well, it's a little bit more annoying than having to text out your words and have that computer voice bank thingy read it. But it seems it'll do the job. Dolce lowers her shoulders a little in defeat and gets out of the taxi as well. Oh yeah, that clipboard, that narrator thing, the clipboard does that. It turns you into third person. It's the magical clipboard of third person casting. I didn't bring any normal regular paper and pens, sorry. So anything you write here ends up being converted into a third person narrator thing. Dolce, in complete and utter defeat, drags her feet to the rest of the group. 5 figures: Doppio, Pocopio, Dolce, Doom, and the Sidekick stand now in front of the entrance to Golden Shell Land. Alright, Team Dropscythe. Let's go over the plan again. Dolce, in confusion, tilts her head. You wrote, what do you mean plan? And the narrator converted into confusion. That's so weird. Dolce, fire in her eyes. We'll remember this. That was a real good laugh. Phew. Okay, so first, we planned it while you were asleep, but Pocopio, it's your idea, so you explain it to the crew.
Gladly. So, starting from the beginning, the reason why we're all here is because Doom won a surprise from the Gully Flake cereal campaign.
I like cereal. You spend $300 on cereal! You spend $300 in gacha. I can eat $300 worth of cereal. Can your anime waifus fill up your belly? $300 of dog cartoon cereal can. Low blow! Low blow! Low blow! Low blow! Low blow! Boo! 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 Boo!
Shut up! Stop being so childish! It says ASMR on the video. You just can't yell.
Dolce steps away from Doppio and moves closer to the sidekick.
Ahem. As I was saying, after Doom wanted those tickets to visit Gold Shell Island, I started coming up with his plan. The last page of the pure blah blah blah.
Doppio, stop messing up your lines. It's like the second time.
Shut up! Anyway, the last page of the brochure. Check it! Ta-da!
There are words. There are words on this page.
Yes, Doom, there are words. Now read the words.
Dolce reads the words on the page.
Wow. That's real unfortunate that neither of you two can read. Wow, what kind of luck is this for me today?
It says here that as a bonus game for the people visiting the resort, there was something known as a golden shell treasure. It's something that appears for only the pure of heart, and whoever can figure it out and find out where it is and take a selfie next to the treasure, they will be granted a free box of cereal. Yum, I like cereal. Dolce fiddles with the sidekick's hair in boredom at cereal.
Yes, well, cereal is generally a boring thing. But what if instead of taking a selfie with it, we steal it?
Isn't stealing a crime?
Yes, but didn't you ever watch Heist with Markiplier?
Yeah? No, you're right. No, I completely understand.
Exactly! If we pull this off, we can buy as much cereal as we want!
You son of my mother, I'm in. Dolce looks at you to see if you're interested in whatever this is. Seeing that you nod your head, she nods as well.
The only problem is that if we do want to steal it, we have to do it today. We just got here. Time is unkind to criminals. From my research, the resort is going to be hosting some kind of grand cereal-based event tomorrow. Which means there's gonna be tons and tons and tons of people, tons and tons and tons of cameras, and zero opportunity to pull our heist off.
Well, I guess you've got a point there. Okay, let's roll. Are we all going together as a group?
This island is huge. I suggest that we all split up and search for clues ourselves. If anyone finds anything of importance, call us on these walkie-talkies. Whoa! Walkie-talkies! Whoa!
Gotcha! Alright. Well, to be honest, I was disassociating a little bit. I don't really understand everything, but whoever finds a treasure first is a winner, right? I promise not to eat the treasure. Wait. What is the treasure? Will I have to be really careful not to eat anything? Anything at all? Dolce teases Doom and says that the treasure must be some type of cheese. I will curse and say a bad word if this is factual information.
Calm down! Whatever it is must be super obvious. After all, cereal is for children. So, technically, this must be as difficult as a children's game. Just look for some kind of chest with gold in it.
My chest does not contain gold. Neither does mine! Dolce checks, and then she shakes her head.
Maybe I should just take a nap instead.
No. The game is on. Whoever finds a golden treasure chest first wins. Let's go. Dolce looks at you, and then she points to each one of the drop sites. She seems to be asking you who you'd like to search with. You think for a moment.
Honestly, it makes sense for you to pick my side. Did you see the way those other three acted? Doppio ran off in a random direction. Doom smelled something and is now following his nose. And Dolce? Well, I think she's probably more interested in searching for a Wi-Fi signal. Honestly, it's so stressful to take care of them all the time. Makes me wonder how any of them have the brain power to even breathe. Oh, well, having all the brains of the Dropscythe family is truly both a gift and a curse. So, that just leaves you and me. If we put our brains together, I'm sure that we'll be able to figure something out. Funny how the two shortest members of the arcade have to hard carry. So unfair, so unfair, so unfair. But that's the burden we have to carry, so to speak. Now, logically speaking, if this is a children's puzzle, what would a smart child do? I have it! There! Look over there! On your right! A Ferris wheel! Come on! Follow me! Wait, I think I see a shortcut too. Take my hand so you don't slip, okay, sidekick? Don't worry, I'm still strong and big enough to take care of you. Ahem. I find it to be very elementary, my dear sidekick. The obvious first step is to get into a Ferris wheel to see if there are any clues. As you might be accustomed, let's get ourselves a bird's eye view. Oh, do you see that sign? See, I knew it. It says you have to be over 100 centimeters to ride this ride. So, it's a good thing I was able to turn you into your human form. You should be more vocal with your praise, you know. Praise me, praise me, praise me. Come on, you can praise me. Don't be scared. Thank you. Poco feels so genius. Sasuga King, wow! Thank you, you're welcome. You are the best, my king, wow! Great job, amazing, intelligent, tensai, thank you. Wow! Wow! So smart, of course. Thank you for recognizing how smart I am. さすがさすがさすがWow. Okay. Your praise has got me fired up. Now then, let's go and ask the right guy for a ticket. Wait. What's this? There doesn't seem to be anyone in the Ferris wheel booth. I wonder if it's absolutely necessary for there to be someone in the booth. Truth be told, I never had the experience of riding a Ferris wheel before, so I'm not really sure how this works. Though, whatever customs they have on this island could be different to anything that you've seen before as well. So, maybe they do expect us to operate this ourselves. What do you think? You wanna press the button? Someone has to. Right together? Of course we're going together! Smash the button? Why not? Awesome idea? Is that safe? Probably! Yes. Okay! Well, I really like that adventure side of you. I like it a lot. And for that scared side of yours, don't worry, I'll still be holding your hand. So, no matter what happens, you'll be safe with me. Now, let's see. Control panel. See? I knew it'd be easy to figure it out. There's just one singular, giant red button. Utilizing video game and children's logic, this must be so easy that a child could operate it. And as fully fledged grown-ups, we're at least 4 times smarter than any kid. Huh? What are you saying? What do you mean my eyes are sparkling like a kid who's opening up a pack of trading cards? What are you trying to say, huh? I'm no kid. Don't tease me. I'm still the leader of this party. And the genius tensei genius king. Now, I'm gonna smash that start button and subscribe to this victory. Ikizo, start! Oh, you see that? The Ferris wheel is starting to move. Come on. We have to run into the open door before we lose our chance. Time it with me. Time it. And hop! See? Nothing to it. Okay, now all you have to do is look out the window and... is it just me, or is the Ferris wheel car kinda wobbly-bobbly? No, it's definitely wobbly-bobbling. Hey, is this thing broken or something? Hey! Don't make any sudden movements, okay? As your king, I command you to sit still. We have to counter our balance on both sides so that... I didn't take into consideration the rotation of the Ferris wheel or the wind. Stop bouncing. Okay. New plan, sidekick. Your king commands you to stand right in the middle. If we both stand together in the middle like a frog on a lily pad, we're not gonna fall. I promise. But for this to work, we're gonna have to hold on to each other really tight. Okay? And you're not allowed to do any sudden movements like... Sorry, I got startled by the mechanical noises the Ferris wheel's making. You don't think that we accidentally wandered into an abandoned part of the theme park, do you? Oh, wait. You have to look out of the window. Dang it. I can barely find the angle to stand up good. My legs and my feet are all noodly. Shoot, this isn't good. It might be over for me. Hey. It was really nice meeting you, you know. You're always my favorite. And if my player game overs, I want you to take care of the roses in my garden, okay? Huh? I'm not crying. Shut up! Huh? What was that? The Ferris wheel came to a stop out of nowhere. What the heck? I don't feel any sort of movement. Do you think we made it back onto the ground? Let me go and check. We really high up. Is this space? Oh God, I didn't even calculate if there are any planes or space shuttles coming in the sky. Hey. Hey, you all! Absolutely none of you roll in any of your gotchas right now, okay? I don't want to look outside anymore. No more! Wait, it's shaking again. Back into the huddle circle in the middle. Right now, sidekick. Okay. What are you saying? We need to look for hints for that serial treasure thingy? Forget that! We have to survive! It's survival time! What's more important than your life, huh? Not some stupid cereal-based treasure! That's for sure! Hug. Huddle. Hug. Huddle. Huddle. Hug. Huh? You're gonna go take a peek? Wait, no. Please don't leave the circle. Please, I beg you, sidekick. My poor heart can't take it. Grr, this sucks. I hate it here. When does this ride even end? Sidekick, no! Mama didn't raise a quitter. I'll turn you into a quitter. I'm begging you. Crashing houses, so leave the middle of the circle. Peeking over my shoulders. Come on. Be kind to me. I'm trying my best. No! Stop teasing me! Stop laughing! What are you saying? Crying Bookapia was cute. No! Stop tickling me! It's not gonna help! How much longer of this hell do I have to suffer? I want chocolate! Stop teasing me! What do you mean? Please cry more, Pia. What's wrong with you? Why are you so mean to me? Out of nowhere. I'm just a little guy. 30 minutes. It took 30 minutes for that stupid ride robot to come back from his oil break and press that damn button. Curse you, William! If my legs weren't shaking, I'd turn you into a bunny and toss you into a hat! Huh? Wait. What's this? Is this a USB drive? What's it doing under the seat? Meh. You hold on to it. For now, I think I'm gonna take a break and lie down. Nap. Chair. Chocolate. A sweet rosy smell. Hey, sidekick, I'll come find you again when my HP recovers. Huh? Huh? You're wondering if I can walk back myself to the rest area? Of course I can! Who do you think you're talking to, huh? A crybaby? Shut up! Just because I tripped just now doesn't mean nothing, okay? And you better tell absolutely nobody what happened on that Ferris wheel. Got it? Huh.
Sniff, 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 sniff. Oh, I'm impressed that you're here. You must have found me through sharing the same brain cell, as mortals are happy to say. Yes, just as wolves were born and bred to hunt, I, doom and destruction's destined incarnation, diabolic and divine, delivers infinity, darkness overcomes oblivion. Okami Reaper was also born and bred to hunt. And hunting a treasure made of my very own favorite cereal brand, Goldie Flakes. It was what I was born and bred to do. Speaking of bread, have you had any breakfast today? I knew it. Good thing I'm in my breakfast boy arc. One day, I'll have my very own celebrity breakfast cereal. I'll call it Doomos. No, not Doomos. Scratch that, scratch it, sniff and bite that. We'll call my cereal Dooms. It'll have as many O's as it does cereal pieces. Anyway, back to bread. Yes, I do stay strapped. I always stay strapped. Strapped with my breakfast accessories. Now, feast, sidekick. Say, Here, I'll even crack one of the croissants and help you eat it. Good. Good, sidekick. The way your eyes shine when I feed you. It is a wonderful feel indeed. As you mortals may say, I know that feel, brother. In any case, now that your stomach has been satiated, let us depart and start finding this treasure. You are wondering why I chose this direction. Well, my instincts are two-ply, like tissue paper. My first reason, entering a pipe and finding golden coins is a true canon event. If you enter a pipe, there are golden coins to follow. Haven't you played any video games? And my reason number 2, I like seeing the fishy swim. It amuses me so. See? For example, read the name of this fish. Oh, no, you misunderstand. I need you to read me this name. I cannot read it on my own. Right. So that's what this fish's name is. I cannot pronounce it correctly. There are many X's and Y's. This poses a problem. Alright, sidekick, I request of you a favor. I need you to name this fish. Doom. You said Doom. Doom is a good name, but if I were to address this fish by name as Doom, I would get confused as to who is speaking. For example, I would say, "Good morning. Hello, good morning, Doom. How are you? I am fine, thank you. You are welcome." No, I am not welcome, I am Doom. See, I am confused and I am the one who wrote this. How about a different name? Frankenfurt, Gilbert, Raphael, Ted, Dory, Sweden, Potato, Dafishi, IKEA. No. Many names. Speaking many different names are okay, because there are many different fish. So, this one, let's say dish. Let's go with dish. So this one is dish, and Let's see. You. Mike. This one is Mike. This next one. This next one is Soap. Alright, this is Soap. Next one is Next one is Terry. Terry. This one is Terry. And next one is This one is Crab. This one will be Crab. Next one is This one is Shark. You will be Shark. And lastly, this one will be Bird. You will be Bird. Wowzers. You are extremely talented at naming names, Sidekick. Each one unique, unforgettable, and full of charm. Truly brilliant. Be proud, Sidekick, for I will come to you again and again for names. It is such a useful skill to be a name giver. I will make sure to ask you to name our children. Yes, if I or any of our friends were to create babies, I would ask you to name them. In any case, now that we have a name for all of this fish, I will ask it for directions. Oh, seems not. They don't know anything. They ran away. Perhaps they are shy. Let's see. Oh, here's this fish. This fish is here. Oh, it seems that we do not need to name this fish. This fish's name is easy for me to pronounce. This one is called Feet Smeller. Friend Feet Smeller, my companion and I are in search for treasure beyond our wildest dreams. Might you be able to point us to the right direction? I sense that you know how to get to the legendary golden treasure. This poses a bit of a problem. I am not able to listen to what Feet Smeller is saying. The glass wall between us is too thick. But have no fear. There is a Hatsune Miku song that tells us what to do in this situation. So, Sidekick, will you lend me your ear for a second? Thank you, Sidekick. Thank you for lending me your ear. I have returned your ear. Now, about speaking to Feet Smeller. We had a really Delightful conversation. Apparently, Fitzmella has a degree in cartography. He got it through a credited, affordable class online. He even gave me a coupon code. But I told him that we are not looking for any discounts for classes online. We are looking for treasure instead. He understood completely and knows where to take us. He said that all we have to do is follow him down the Aqua Tunnel. But whatever path we turn, we must follow him. Now that we know what to do, let's depart. Curious, Fitzmella led us to a place called the Whale Show. I had no idea that this place was connected to the aquatic tunnel we were just in. In any case, keep your eyes peeled, Sidekick. There must be a clue somewhere. Oh, never mind. Fitzmella got out of the water. And said that he'll lead us to the treasure. What a good boy. I bet he's done this before. Fitzmella, no! Watch out! Oh no. I don't think he can hear me, Sidekick. He has cephalopods in his ears! No. No. No! Our friend. No! Our friend has been eaten! Good. I will avenge you, Fitzmella. You rapscallion. State your name and occupation. How dare you? Mind you, I did not understand a single word, but I didn't like the sound of it at all. I feel the extreme intent to score a triple kill emanating from those deep, robotic eyes. Get behind me, Sidekick. It's time to use what I've learned from my Pomeranian adventures. Hey! You bucket of butts. You big bucket of butts. Your graphics processor is so outdated. I bet solitaire lags. I dodge your attack, fool. My turn. Your computer fan airflow is so trash. I could hear it through your Discord mic. It goes... Check your temps, bro. I dodge your attack, fool. Your FPS smells so bad that it stands for frames per century. I dodge your attack, fool. Your motherboard is so trash. a blue screen on your monitor is actually called the blue screen of life. I dodge your attack, fool. This is not working, Sidekick. No matter how good my disses are, this robotic killer whale is immune to them. Wait. The only thing that jokes work on are things that can feel pain from jokes. Which means this robotic killer whale runs on Linux! And everyone knows that anyone who uses Linux is immune to people calling names at them. How did I not see it sooner? Oh well, I'll have to get rid of you the old-fashioned way. Hup! I carry you. To the moon with you! But even killer robot whales deserve a name before they get sent to the farm. As you humans say many times. As you are my kill, I shall name you. How about Linux Johnson? So long, Linux Johnson. How silly. It seems that Feet Smeller had no idea where the treasure was after all. What's this? It seems that robotic bucket of butts dropped this. What is this? Is this one of those rectangular CD discs? Curious. Please keep it with you, Sidekick. I do not understand it, for it is not cereal. Anyway, I am off to pay my respects to Feet Smeller. Please keep up your search for the treasure. Somehow, I feel that it's within your grasp. Sunlight always shines bright on Golden Island. It's most possibly the reason why this resort was chosen to be built here, on these particular islands, on these particular waters. But for Dropscythe, nah. The sun isn't for her. Underneath the wide shade of their colorful beach umbrella sits a quiet and beautiful girl. Too bad her frightening aura is so strong it keeps most people away. She sighs, and then she sees that your figure is coming closer into her view. She sits up, and then she beckons you to come over. Splat! She throws the clipboard onto the ground and starts throwing a tantrum. It's a silent tantrum. No words come out of her mouth, but the way she's wildly flailing her arms and legs as if that great magical gift of the third-person narrator was just some sort of big elaborate April Fool's joke. But nah, today is Valentine's Day weekend. April 1st is 2 months away. She picks herself back up and explains that instead of looking for any stupid cereal-based treasure, she was looking instead for a simple pen and paper. But since neither of those things have anything to do with cereal-based fun, none of the gift shops dare to sell something so bland and so 2000 and late. I mean, yikes, besides, who needs that when you have a third-person narrator narrating the story? Huh? It can't be third person when I'm using the words you and stuff. Well, you're kinda wrong, because there's 3 people in this scene. There's you, there's Dolce, and me, the third-person narrator. 1, 2, 3. In any case, Dolce's shoulders droop again in defeat, but she admits that she feels at least a little bit better knowing that she was able to vent a little bit of her frustrations to you. Throwing her arms out, she asks you if you had any luck in finding the treasure. Sadly, you shake your head no. She tilts her head. It seems that she didn't think that such a childish game was going to be so difficult. She looks at you, up and down. She asks you if you had any chance to take a break yet. Have you been walking the entire theme park all day? Back and forth in every which way? Aw, poor you. Aw, poor you. She pats your head. She knows that you're doing the best that you can. But for now, it's probably just best to rest a little bit. Who knows? Maybe a little bit of relaxation can be just the key you need to take your adventures to the next step. I mean, there are always those centers for healing and inns for saving your game, right? Even starting pitchers need to be taken out when they need a bit of a breather. She takes your hand and leads you to the changing booth. You ask what she has in mind, and that's when she reveals that she came prepared. She hands it over to you and asks you to change into it. You peek inside. You don't recognize it as one of yours. You ask her if you're sure that she thinks it'll fit you. She gives you a reassuring pat on the shoulder, and then she enters the booth right next to yours. Well, as a third-person narrator, there really is only one way to find out. You open the bag, and then you enter your own booth. Outfit change! Oh, there's a mirror. You feel a little bit embarrassed for doubting Dolce. Somehow, this fit looks really cute on you. Maybe perfect even. It really matches your vibe for sure. You start to question how she was able to find a store that sells something you're really into when she has had barely any time getting used to living in this dimension. You exit the booth, and the first thing you see are a pair of sunglasses rested on the nose of a mysterious pink-haired girl staring out into the sea. There's something really familiar about her. You almost scream. It's Dolce? She tilts her head at you. You hope she doesn't notice how awkward you are, but instead, she greets you with a simple thumbs up. She was definitely confident that this look on you would be a home run. No, a grand slam. She snickers. Well, since you two are all ready to dive into the pool, she drags you into the water. you immediately feel that it's quite cold. Is Dolce also cold? It's really hard to tell when all she does is stare at your reactions instead. You briefly think that it's impossible to read someone who's reading you first. Instead of letting you back out of the pool, she drags you deeper. There's really something clean and serene about sharing a giant pool with just the two of you. You wonder how long it'll be before the rest of the island getaway winners arrive and ruin this moment. You wonder how long it'll be before you hear one of the boys' loud voices breaking the silence. Silence. It's really all silent, except for those little splashes that Dolce makes when wading through the water. You ask where she's taking you. She looks at you briefly, and then she turns around. She wades closer and closer to you, then, in a swift motion, right behind. Did time stop for a moment? Or did you just stop thinking for a moment? Around her, it's really hard to tell. Gentle fingers firmly press against your shoulders, and then, push! You stumble around. You stumble forward. Huh. The water has gotten all warm! You turn around with a frightened look on your face. It's warm? Dolce tilts her head. She's been doing that a lot lately. Stare. 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 Warm. A light bulb clicks in her head, and then she bonks you a little bit more than lightly on your head. Just for a second, did you see a hint of redness on her face? Now, as a bulldozer dozes gravel, she pushes you further and further into a corner of the pool. Huh. Warmer and warmer. And suddenly, something presses against your leg. Oh, it's a water jet. Warm water. Dolce wanted you to experience the jacuzzi section of the pool. Yeah, warm water right now kind of feels really nice. Even though the island climate is summer all year round, somehow the warm water makes you feel a bit more relaxed. There's a seat, and so you take it. The surrounding jets pump bubbles into the surface. You'd really hate for someone else to steal this feeling from you. Swish, 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 swish. Splash, 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 splash. You try to shake that thought that you had, that you didn't think that the third-person narrator would read. Who said something about drinking warm water? I saw you. That was horrifying. You should think about what you said. And then you think about how selfish you are, trying to hoard this warm, bubbly water all to yourself. And then you think, but maybe sharing wouldn't be so bad. Dolce's shoulders press against yours. You look to your side and try to glimpse at her expression. I mean, at this point, you'd give anything to feel what she's thinking about right now. No dice. She's staring at the glistening sea across from where you're both sitting. You look around. There are no clocks. There are no phones. There aren't even any signs of life anywhere else. Nothing but the subtle breath she takes when she's next to you. You wonder, is this the end of the world? Is this the end of time? Is there any guarantee that anything else will happen after this? You don't know how long the two of you gaze into the sea, but the next thing you know, she is on the land behind you, sticking out a hand for you to grab. Is it time to get out? Well, if she says so. Without any effort on her part, she pulls you safely to land and hands you a towel. After confirming that you're dry enough, with her shika 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 shika, she takes your arm again and drags you to the nearest cafe. Is there even anyone in the cafe, you wonder? I kinda hope not. At this moment, all the tables seem to be open. So when Dolce picks a seat to sit down on, you take the one in front of her. A robot appears to take your orders. Dolce asks you what you'd like to eat. There isn't much hesitation. There are only cereal-based foods here. So, you order cereal. The robot bows, and then quickly returns with 2 bowls of cereal. It's hard not to look or feel disappointed. And, she catches up on this. So, when she asks you to close your eyes and open your mouth, you can't help but try to be a little bit sneaky. But then the robot appears and rooms back to your table with a very stressed expression. Seems that there's a thief in your midst. Oh no, it seems that one fun fact was true, and not very fun at all. That thieves do like to break in during the morning. Veins of angry pop out of Dolce's head, and the next thing you know, she's wielding her bat again. You don't know whether you want to close your eyes or open them for what's about to happen next. Either way, the only possible outcome has arrived, and the thief has turned into a star, blasting off again. Ding! Dolce sighs. Then she tilts her head again. She bends over and picks something off of the ground. She presents it to you. It's tiny and barely bigger than the breakfast cereal spoon you were given. It's another USB stick. Dolce asks you if you want it. You show her that you have 2 others. Dolce's eyes widen, and then you can see the gears move in her head. She nods and says that there's probably one more somewhere on the island. She rubs your hair gently and tells you that you should be on the lookout for it. You ask her if she would like to look for it with you, but Dolce shakes her head. She points to the evidence left on her bat. She doesn't want to go back to jail or talk to any police. You nod your head in agreement, and then head out. Hey! Why did it take you so long to reach the main character's route, huh? Come on! It's completely obvious, you know. I'm the main character. Me, Doppio. It's my channel after all. The Doppio Dropscythe channel. So it's destiny. Destiny that I have the right answer. Destiny! My default favorite D word. But then again, I wouldn't blame you if you were the type of person to eat the best part of the cake last. Well, in that case, then you've probably made the objectively best decision, sidekick. I know that you've had an incredibly long journey so far, so I'm hoping that you saved at least a little bit of HP for me. And if you're holding out on your last legs of sleep for me, well, then I'm eternally grateful for you. Don't worry, we're almost done. Once we get that treasure, we can sell it off and get enough cereal to last us like a week. So, what did I do? After I left the group earlier, I went straight for the castle. I've been doing some reconnaissance work ever since. Planning, plotting, perfecting, learning each and every one of those robots' movements. Huh? Why the castle? Like I said, obviously, the most suspicious part about this whole island has got to be this castle. I mean, the treasure has got to be in the most heavily guarded place. And there are a ton of these little robot guys just waddling and dawdling around here. Even if it's not the treasure, there's just something really weird here, or my name isn't Doppio Dropscythe. It is, I promise. Not a single one of you out there thinks that my name is not Doppio Dropscythe. Doppio becomes princess. No, do you not know? We're heisting. We're not trying to become princesses. We're heisting. We're stealing. Eel. No, we're not talking about eels. We're heisting. We have to steal something. Break into the castle. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Oh my god. Anyway, you sidekick, you have been traveling all over the island, right? Are you gonna make any fan art of this? You should make fan art of this. Make fan art of all your adventures today. Don't you think it's a little bit creepy though, that this island has barely any people around and just these weird robot guys? Look, weird robot guys, they're weird. There has to be someone controlling them. And I bet whoever they are, they're holed up in this castle. That person is the ruler of this palace, and I have every intention of taking their mask and taking them down. Huh? What do you mean I need to stop with the references? There aren't any references here, baby. Just 100% serious dealious. You dig? Yeah. You dig? Yeah. I'm for realious. Well, speaking about it being for realious, it's just about time. The robots with the low battery juice just got sent back in, and they're about to be replaced with arrested castle guards. Which means, during this time, it's our only time to strike, really. Come on, no more explanations. Come on. This way. Ba-da-bam, ba-da-bam, bam, bam. Woo. I think we're in the clear here. You know, thinking about it, for a cereal-based theme park, this castle is strangely ancient fantasy looking. I wonder if this cereal core is old money. or rather, old money. You know, considering all the O's in the Goldie O's. Old money. In any case, we have to be really quiet and careful, you know, because we're sneaking. So I need you to, I need you to not laugh so hard at my jokes, okay? I know you can't help it. I'm just really that funny. Also, I can't stop making really sick jokes. I mean, I'm just that uncontrollably cool, you know? Hey. This stained glass painting kind of looks like you a little bit. Maybe you're royalty? Somehow I could believe it. I mean, I've always felt like there's just something about you that makes all of us at the arcade want to take care of you and spoil you rotten, to guide you and help you fly. Huh? That yellow thing in the stained glass is supposed to be the sun? Oh. Huh. I guess that makes sense. Okay, come on. I think we're supposed to go this way now. Into the door. Oof. It's locked. Oh. It says, restricted access only. We are not responsible for any unfortunate events that may happen when a trespasser walks into this realm of madness. Pshaw! 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 What a load of baloney. Can you believe this baloney nonsense? It's baloney nonsense. Oh, speaking of baloney, I was able to craft a perfect replica of the staff key using only pieces of baloney. Really skillful, huh? Look, it worked. Come on, let's go. Huh? Don't tell me you're scared, sidekick. Come on, you have to read between the lines. You know, it might say danger, whatever, but in reality, it means treasure this way. You gotta be brave. And don't worry, I'm here. No horror game is scary when I'm around. Is it just me, or is it getting darker and darker? No matter. I have the light of a pure boy inside of my heart, so I can see in the dark. Yeah. Have you ever been scared of the dark before? I mean, I used to be, when I was young. Like, really, really, really young. It must have been when I was like 8 years old or something. There was a rumor I heard about this kid at my school. He was always really, really, really an energetic type of kid. Like, the kind of kid you could easily picture winning a medal or a trophy from a sporting event. He'd always have that stupid smile on his face while running around the gym or at recess. He wasn't a very model student, though. He had bad grades, and one time I heard he once ripped up his test paper in front of the teacher. Then, you know what he did? He proceeded to take a nap right in front of her. Anyway, one day, I got to class, and you know what? He just... Oh, I mean, I don't really know how to say it, but he was just a completely different person. Like, completely different. Imagine one day being excited to go to the gym, and then just... Well, I mean, I think you get the picture. But here's where it gets really weird. They said that a monster known as a mimic came in the middle of the night while everyone else in his house was asleep. And then In one swift motion, the old kid was gone, and the new kid was here. Now, I know, it's probably explainable some way. You know, there's all kinds of people, whatever kind of situation. It could all be explainable, but here's the thing. I have this thing about remembering whether a person is right-handed or left-handed. And I promise you, that kid was definitely left-handed until that very day. Ever since then, I noticed that he would always write his tests and whatever with his right hand. No, that was a really long hallway. What were we talking about again? Oh yeah, I remember. I was reassuring you that everything's gonna be okay and there's nothing wrong with the darkness. Don't worry, I have you close by my side. And as long as you hold my hand and don't let go, we'll see this through to the very end, Sidekick. I promise. Grr. Well, there's just no use about it, Sidekick. I'm just far too tall to make it through this narrow alleyway. Darn. I never thought I'd see the day when being tall was considered not good. Oof. Oh, but look, check this out, Sidekick. Check this out. Look at this. It's a button. And underneath this button, there are 2 red lights. When I press the button, one of those lights turned green. You know what that means, right? It means that somewhere on the other side of that hole is another button. And my instincts say when both buttons get pressed and these lights turn green, ding 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 ding, somehow I feel like a secret pathway will open up. Now then, I believe in you, Sidekick. Come on, don't dawdle. We still have the after party to go through. We're really late for the after party. Well, whatever. Anyway, good luck. Push. But good luck. Huh? I heard something fall. Is someone there? Oh, there is someone here. What are you doing? This place is restricted access only. Not to mention there's... Listen, it really isn't safe right here. Whoever you are, you need to go back the way you came, right now. Or else you might end up as that thing's food. Where did you come from? You say you came from a little passageway through some pipes? I can't say I know where that is, but if you say so. Either way, you have to get out of here before... Oh! Fuck! In here. Quickly. Shh. Be absolutely quiet. I need you to promise me not to scream. Even when that thing gets near us. Okay? Let it think that we're just an ordinary, silent broom walker with no 2 people inside. Okay? Good. Shh. It's almost over now. I promise. the bad monster is going away because we're too smart. Okay? We're clinging on to life a bit too much for that thing to even hurt us. Okay? So, shh. Shh, 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 shh. There. I've got you. Shh. Okay. It looks like the coast is clear. We can get going now. I forgot to ask, but do you need something from the archives? If you do, it's best to get it over with and done before it comes back. Huh? You need to push a button? A red button. Red button. Oh, I see it. You say you heard something open? I don't think I heard anything, but I believe you. Okay. Well, if your path is unblocked now, it might be time for you to go, little thing. Go on. Huh? Me? No, well, I guess you could say that I'm late for work. Oh, but actually, maybe you can make use of this. Oh, it's nothing, just something I grew from my garden. You look so pale, I thought it might spice you up a little bit. Uh-oh. That thing is coming back. Here, I'll put it in your pocket. Hey, that way. Is that the way you came from? Good. Then, shoo. What the heck? That was really fast. Were you so scared that you were like speedrunning or something? Huh? Why? What happened? Huh? What, you're saying that you have proof that Saito-san exists? Why? Well, what could be your proof that Saito-san exists, huh? What could be your proof? What could be your proof? Nah, you got nothing. Look at it, a pepper. Let me see pepper. Let me just take it. What, it's in your inventory? I don't see any pepper. Wait, what is this? Huh? Well, I honestly, I don't see any. I don't see nothing. I don't see no pepper. Man, it's kind of weird. Fourth break walling, you know, every time a new object appears, it appears on the top left, but this USB stick appeared from your inventory in the bottom left. I don't know, what are you talking about, pepper? But at least you got a USB stick. Nice. You were clutching this in your hands, in your pocket. Was this what you meant by pepper? I don't know. Maybe the darkness is playing tricks on you. Anyway, more importantly than that, take a look at this. After we pressed those two buttons, disappeared. Ta-da! I found it. 4 USB ports. Huh? You say you have all the USB ports? You have all the USB sticks already? Really? Wow. Huh. That's awesome. That's actually awesome. Wow. Wow. Hey, you know what? I feel like the treasure is just beyond this door. Let's go and call the others. This is Doppio speaking to Dolce Pocapio and Doom. We're at the treasure. Over. Come on, get over here. Yeah. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Come on. Welcome. It is I, Doppio, who solved the riddle. The treasure lies just behind these doors. Read and weep, guys, cause I won.
Really? Are you sure? Because I don't see treasure anywhere, Doppio.
Have faith, Pocapio. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my guts. That the treasure and the end of this journey is right behind this door. There's nothing behind me. Now you do. Not the door! The door with the USB slots. This door. It's the treasure. After all we need to do is put in the USB. Put the USBs that this sidekick found into this 4 USB holder. Come on. Ba-bum! There it is. Isn't that an electrical outlet? No! But the file type sounds outlet.png. No, it doesn't. No. I can't hear you. No. Dolce tilts her head and then crouches down to rub your head. She understands that whatever progress that was made was because of you. Yes! This sidekick was a true sidekick. So let's all clap and cheer for the sidekick. Hip hip! Omedeto.
Omedeto.
Dolce spells out the word omedeto by tracing the word onto your scalp using her gentle fingers. Hooray!
Can we get this over with? I'm getting cold.
Oh, of course then. On the count of 3. Wait, hold on, the USB sticks. 1. USB sticks? See? And then... Very good! Anyway, let's open that door. Now that it's unlocked. 3, 2, 1! Dolce shrugs them all off and kicks the door down herself.
Huh? An auditorium? What's an auditorium doing here?
Something smells fishy. You're right. Something smells like final boss time. Dolce taps her bat onto the floor and then points it at the figure standing on stage. Feetsmella, I thought you were dead. What are you doing here?
I can smell your feet!
Gross!
No! Not as in feet! F-E-E-T! As in F-E-A-T! I'm the creator of Golden Flake cereal! A feat only a feet smeller could do! Gross! Don't you see that the feat you have proven today is worth so much more than money or power? The treasure that you all have been searching for was the treasure of working together on a date for Valentine's Day. This whole 8,000 word script was to prove that.
8,000. Gross. Dolce gags at the large number of words. And you're telling me that all I got from this crazy day of hard work and stealth heisting and all this preparation was the power of friendship?
Yes, of course.
Wait, everyone. I have a great, super great idea. I gotta hand it to you, Doom. You were right. Cereal does rock.
Yep, I love cereal.
Dolce chews her food happily. Yeah. Well, I guess this was a real Valentine's Day flavor after all. Strawberry and the blood of my enemies. Yum.
Happy Valentine's Day! Happy Valentine's Day!
Dolce says Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. The end. Huh! Okay, now let's go raid. 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 Let's go. After party, after party, after party. Let's go to the after party. We finished. Oh. How do I search for my videos? Okay, we're gonna raid into after party. Let's go. I'll be there in just a little bit. Hope that you enjoyed. Happy Valentine's Day.